Let's talk about the budget. So the Senate version of the budget, which lands at $340 billion, what they're calling the skinny package, passed. But here's the thing. The House version, Senate version, they gotta combine as one. The House version is much larger and will add $4.5 trillion to the deficit over a decade because of those big old tax cuts to billionaires. Now, it is good to note that not every single Republican in the Senate voted for the budget. Senator Paul said absolutely not. But Senator Paul says absolutely not nearly every time when it comes to the budget. Speaker Johnson says he will put the House version of the bill on the floor next week, he hopes, because rumor is he still doesn't have the votes. Good to point out that also in the House version of the budget is a $4 trillion increase to the debt ceiling and $2 trillion in spending cuts. And for those of you who are saying, what are Democrats doing? I've explained to you this before, but I'll do it again. We don't have control in the Senate or the House. So blocking this budget is not going to happen. But they did utilize their power last night in the Senate with the vote-a-rama, which didn't commence until 4:46 this morning, which again, I've been telling you, it's about slowing down the process. I have to say, I saw most of the Democratic senators making social media posts last night trying to bring people's attention to this budget. So time will tell if the budget will combine and it will get passed next week. But don't forget, Republicans in the House and the Senate voted to gut things like Medicaid to give billionaires a tax cut, which will add $4.5 trillion to our deficit.